Oh, princess. And fiends. How may I help you?
Do you know Ramus, the city planner for the capital?
Of course I do. I have memorized every one of our country's more talented citizens. However, I'm out of the loop after resigning from my position. And Ramus is known to be quite the wanderer, so there's no telling where he could be.
Meaning you don't know anything.
Calm down. His pupil lives in the capital. He must know of his whereabouts.
We'll look for him then. Thank you.
What? You want to find my master? Is it for a job?
Yeah, it is.
Well, I can tell you, but you're probably wasting your time. He completely stopped taking on requests lately.
Why is that?
Because... No, I'm not at liberty to say. You'll have to ask him directly. He should be spacing out on one of the Forest Lake Islands.
I don't really get it, but I'll go see.
Looks like Ramus must be on some other island.
The hovercraft would be just perfect for this lake, don't you think?
Well, so it goes.
The hovercraft would be just perfect for this lake, don't you think?
Is that an island in the middle? Let's check it out. What a massive lake!
Coming from someone living in Sandland, this view is unbelievable.
Nice! One down!
Pirates were...
The hovercraft would be just perfect for this lake, don't you think?
Is that an island in the middle? Let's check it out!
You'd expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
You nailed it. Most of our population's concentrated there.
What a massive lake!
Coming from someone living in Sandland, this view is unbelievable.
These must be ruins.
Seems so.
Looks like we're headed down, huh?
Whoop! All right, get your adventuring caps on.
Let this be short, let this be short.
What a massive lake!
Coming from someone living in Sandland, this view is unbelievable.
No Ramus in sight. No luck here either. He must be on another island.
Someone's talking about me.
Was that a sneeze? If someone's out there...
Are you Ramus?
Sure am. And who are you?
I'm Anne, Princess of Forestland.
What? The princess? Wait, are you really?
Yes, but I don't mind if you don't believe me. Just trying to be polite.
I see. What do you want? I'm all ears as long as it's not work-related. So, this is about work. Sorry, but find someone else.
Would you mind telling us why?
Because nothing about town planning excites me anymore.
What's that mean?
Town planning isn't just about designing a town. You have to consider all aspects of its future. Who's going to live there, what kind of buildings they'll need, how they'll want to use space. The future is hope, and hope is light. But this is a world in decline that's been shrouded in darkness for far too long.
I suppose he's right. No accounting for taste, though.
What could possibly be exciting about planning a town with no future?
Not so long ago, I surely would have agreed with you. But I've changed my tune of late. I can't think like that after seeing the miracle of a town on the verge of death. Growing bigger than it ever was before. If this world has a future, if there's still hope, then you'll find it in that town.
That's hard to believe, but if such a town does exist, it might well be able to excite even this wizened old heart of mine.
Just go check it out. It will only take a glance for you to see he's telling the truth. And if you believe it has a future, think up a design for it fit to rival the capital.
The capital, huh? It sounds unbelievable. But after you talked it up this much, I feel like you couldn't be making the whole thing up. However, there's a problem.
What problem?
Well, upon retirement, I decided to cut all ties with my craft. And dump my tools in the Unai City Ruins Gedji Dragon's Den. They must be in that Gedji Dragon's stomach by now.
What did you do that for?
That's fine. We'll get them back for you.
What? From a Gedji Dragon? That's insane!
It'll be fine. Biel's is the Fiend Prince. He's strong.
So it's all on me in the end.
Well, I couldn't do it, but it's easy for you, right?
Well, yeah.
If you're really doing this, my surveying instruments are the one thing I'd like to have back above all else. I made them myself, and they mean a lot to me.
Surveying instruments. Leave it to us.
we go!
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. At least that was sort of fun. Nice! One down. Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
Exactly. There are lots of rivers and jungles in Forest Land.
Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
Exactly. There are lots of rivers and jungles in Forest Land.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
The Veggie dragon that swallowed Rammus's instruments should be here. We have to find it, BLs.
You're the one who volunteered us for this. Now, whatever. I can't believe all this greenery exists right next to Sandland.
You said it.
Well, so it goes.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered Sandland. They're so different.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
inside of this den is awfully big.
Given how large the creature that lives here is, that shouldn't be a surprise.
The layout's pretty simple, though. Nice! One down! I've been through worse than that.
Are you all right? Keep clear and attack from a distance!
I found the surveying instruments. Huh? Wait, what's this? A part?
Oh, that's lucky!
The inside of this den is awfully big.
Given how large the creature that lives here is, that shouldn't be a surprise.
The layout's pretty simple.
Fritz, we're sinking into the water. This won't work!
Whoa! Let's quickly sweep through with the bot.
Sure, let's attract attention to us with all the noise.
You worry too much, thief. I guess not everywhere around the capital gets built.
In jungles and
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people, and well developed. You'd expect far more settlements than we're seeing in the vicinity of a lake this size.
With the capital so close, maybe everyone in the area gravitates to it instead.
Found your surveying instruments.
Ooh, you really did. Thank you for this.
You'll come see our town then?
Of course. So what's that miracle town's name?
It's Spino.
Duly noted. I'll see you there then. Not bad if I do say so myself. But there's still more work to do.
Hey there! Thank you so much. See you!
Hey there, Prince! Thanks!
Hey, Beelzebub. Got a second? I heard something concerning.
Is it at least interesting?
Well, I suppose you demons might find it interesting. We humans would just find it terrifying.
So what is it?
Apparently a monster appeared near the Rahway ruins.
So it's not a demon?
I honestly don't know. It's got 2 legs and looks like a bug.
Isn't that an insect man?
I don't know what that is. All I know is that it was pink.
Then I guess it isn't an insect man.
From what I've heard, it's incredibly strong.
Then maybe it's an insect man after all. Even I had a hard time with one.
If so, it's dangerous. It'll attack anyone who gets close.
Really? I heard it isn't always hostile.
I'm leaning toward it not being one again then.
And apparently its call sounds something like "cree cree cree."
That's definitely an insect man.
We can't just let that thing wander around.
It would be great if you could go investigate. If it's dangerous, I'll raise money and put out a bounty.
Now we're talking. Let's go pay our little friend a visit.
Prince, would you please let me have the next turn at the wheel?
Rock, paper, scissors me for it.
You're on. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Yay! I win!
Ah, I'll get you next time.
Here we go.
It really is an insect man.
Is it trying to say something?
It sounds like it's suffering.
Hey, do you understand me?
I don't think it appreciates our attempted empathy.
Fine. If it's violence it wants, that's what it'll get. Well, are you ready? Yeah! Stay right there! Yeah! Here we go! How'd you like that? Had enough already?
That's enough, Irio. You guys, too. Have you calmed down a bit, Irio? Thank goodness. I'm sorry all of you had to go through that.
You're a Peachy, aren't you?
I am. My name is Nitak, and this here insect man is called Irio.
Could you tell us how you two came to be on such friendly terms? We came to investigate whether he posed a danger.
Understood. Allow me to explain. The two of us have been living nearby. After the Peachy village was destroyed, I wandered all over Sandland and came across Irio during my travels. It must have been over 10 years since we met by now.
What? So there were others who survived the explosion?
Others?
There are other Peachy living at the legendary spring.
Huh? There are others alive? I'd thought that I was all alone.
We'll take you to them once we're done here. But for now, tell us about this insect man.
Right. Irio is an insect man prototype created by the Royal Army. It wasn't sufficiently vicious for the Army's liking, so they attempted to dispose of it. But thanks to its incredible vitality, it managed to cling on to life.
Why live together? It's clearly still a major threat.
It saved me when I was attacked by a queen scorpion. Though to be fair, I think it was a millimeter from turning on me afterward. But in the end, Irio restrained itself from attacking me. That's when I realized that its aggressive tendencies may not be a natural feature of its biology, but rather something forcibly implanted into it. The poor thing was being made to fight against its will.
That certainly is a plausible theory.
So, it's been my goal to create a medicine that suppresses its urges. I was lonely, and I wanted to repay Irio for saving me.
Did you manage to make the medicine?
I'm afraid not. There is one ingredient I can't seem to find.
What is it?
The nectar of a soldier bee. They don't appear to live nearby.
Leave it to me.
Are you certain? Irio did attack you after all.
I know what it's like to want to repay a debt. Though in my case, I suppose it's more like atoning for my sins. Prince.
You don't need to ask every time. If you go, I go.
Thank you. Please bring me that last ingredient then. Did you gather what I asked for? Thank you so much. I'll start making the medicine right away. How do you feel, Irio?
It doesn't look like it's suffering anymore.
Thank the stars. It looks like we succeeded.
Right on. Should we head to the legendary spring now?
Oh, actually, about that, I've decided not to go. If I bring Irio with me, I will surely frighten the others. And I do not wish to inflict further fear upon my people.
I understand. So what will you do now?
Irio and I will live a quiet life somewhere out there.
But now that it doesn't fight, it can't protect you anymore.
That's a good point. I'm no good at fighting.
Then you should go to Spino.
To a human settlement? But I have Irio with me.
I think they'd be okay with it. Right, old man?
I agree. I'll explain the situation to Mayor Tor.
Thank you so much. Doesn't that sound great, Irio? Thank you for everything you've done for me, everyone. I'll see you again in Spino. Hello, people of Spino. Please treat Irio and me well.
Oh my! It's Princess Anne!
Whoa, you recognized me? Hardly anyone does.
I'm a big fan of the royal family, but enough about me. You've just got to do something about the commander at Vendor Base.
Wow, this is kind of sudden, and I don't really know.
They just installed a worthless new commander, a Nepo hire. Came to town on inspection and made off with some of our girls. Shop girls, 3 of them, including my Milafa.
Okay, calm down. I get the picture. I'll speak to General Rosetta and have something done about it.
It'll be too late by then. He'll have sunk his fangs into my Millie.
I don't think it's a good idea to poke my nose into army business.
I understand that. As princess, you wouldn't want to act rashly. Your influence here is far different than in the Resistance. But I don't think you can just overlook this situation.
Is there a way to resolve this without making a big fuss?
If your problem's just with one guy, maybe have a talk with him. Or sneak into camp and give the rascal a good scare.
They'd just ramp up security after the first time you do that.
It would turn into an endless cycle of us versus them.
Then we've got to show him security is useless against demons.
Success at max alert would deliver a lasting scare.
In other words, we've got one shot at this.
So how do we get him on alert? Announce our intentions?
Sounds like fun! I read a story like that in one of my comics. You've got to leave a calling card.
A letter to the commander should do the job with minimal fuss.
Yeah, it's settled. Let's whip one up.
First things first, who's sneaking in?
Gotta be you, thief. You're a thief.
Can't say I'm surprised.
I'll take care of the note. I'll drop it off myself. And don't forget about Milafa. You have to save her.
Yeah. Save her while you're at it, thief.
Don't make promises that I'll have to keep.
Once you're ready, please head for Vendor Base. I'll go on ahead and scout out a way to sneak in.
Something smells like treasure.
Jeez. Just how long is he going to stay on the road?
Hey, isn't that a hoverbot part?
Huh? Oh, I suppose? It's Lottie's, so I don't really know. Are you interested in it?
Well, yeah.
How about you talk about it with him then? He's on a trip to Arashia, so you should see him if you go east. And if you do, could you pass him a message for me?
Huh? No thanks.
You're so direct, it's actually refreshing. But please, accept. I haven't had news from him since he left. Perhaps he forgot all about me. Or found someone else.
We can always keep an eye out on our travels, no?
Are you kidding me?
He's got loads of parts with him. So he'll probably give you some as thanks.
Really? Okay, I'll deliver your message.
Thanks! Then tell him I'll be waiting on the beach on the anniversary of the night you confessed to me.
Shouldn't you just ask him to come back?
He can never stay more than 1 month in the same place. I don't mind him traveling, but I feel insecure at times. It makes me... So I thought I'd test him to see if he remembers our precious day.
What if he doesn't?
He's dead meat.
Sounds good. I'll help you with that.
Thanks! I'm counting on you then.
Whoop!
Your calling card's been delivered. Up for a stealth mission? All right, Mr. Thief, it's all up to you.
Go get him, Gramps!
How do I get myself into this nonsense? Oh boy, gotta wrap this up ASAP. Scaring the commander comes last. My top priority has to be saving those girls. My thiefy senses are tingling. Think the girls are over that way. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split! Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. Hup. Oh, shoot! I've been spotted. Time to split. You the 3 young ladies kidnapped from Kentar?
Wow. How many is that for you, Milefeu? I've had 7.
9, I think. That means I win!
Hey, miss?
Oh, dang. Tort, what about you? Should I even ask?
Yeah, Tort. You must have had twice as many as me.
Everyone's just so gosh darn nice here.
Ahem, hello?
Oh, what brings an old-timer like you out here? It's not safe.
Yeah, no telling what the commander will do if he sees you.
Exactly the reason I've come to save you.
Oh, do my ears deceive me? You've come to save little old me?
Well, yes, but my main business is with the commander.
Aw, phooey. Here I was thinking you'd be my 10th.
10th what? What exactly are you girls keeping count of?
The number of soldiers willing to help bust us out of here.
They're not particularly fond of the new commander, it seems. Which is why they're more than willing to help us fly the coop.
Or maybe it's not that they hate the commander. Maybe they just really like us.
So, you mean to tell me that with the help of these soldiers you've charmed, You could have just waltzed out of here at any time?
More or less. But just because the soldiers are willing to help doesn't mean they can be openly disloyal. We'd still need to sneak our way out.
Just escape with us. He's too tough for even a demon to fight.
I may not be the prince, but I still pack quite the punch. You ladies lay low and wait for my return, okay? I'll have you walking out the front door in no time.
Ooh, our knight in shining armor. Fine, we'll wait.
If things go south, we always have the soldiers.
Say, Gramps, you have a name?
Thief.
Okay, Sir Thief. We'll be waiting for our gallant knight to return.
What happened? My kittens, they're gone! Huh? Someone actually stole them, like the note said?
Note? Sir?
Nothing! More importantly, how's our defense?
Sir! Not even a mouse could squeak past us!
Seems your defense works against mice, but not against demons.
Who are you?
You can call me Thief. Phantom Thief.
Phantom thief? So, it was you who wrote that note.
That's right. Do you